5 signs that you do not trust God enough. I promise you don't want to skip this video. Today, I noticed that I was thinking so much about my future. Then I started noticing that I started worrying. I started worrying and thinking, what am I going to do with my life? That's when I found out the first thing is constant worry. You know, Jesus says in the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 25, "Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what you shall eat or what you shall drink, nor yet for your body what you shall put on. Is life not more than meat, and body more than raiment?" You see here, Jesus is saying we shouldn't think about ourselves. The second thing is the love of money. Same scripture also says the love of money is the root of all evil, which some having coveted after have erred from the faith, and have pierced themselves with many sorrows. When we see that we like money too much, that can make us start worrying. And you know what happens when we worry? We stop trusting in God. The third sign is you start to feel depressed. You start to feel like your life is over. Like, I'm tired of this life. What am I going to do? Don't get me wrong. I believe there's a mental condition called depression. But do not let it go to that stage. It first starts from sadness and it can result into depression. But anyway, what I mean about depression or getting depressed is we get this type of intense sadness. That kind of sadness only comes when we do not rely on our Creator. As Christians, we know that there is only one God who we should trust. Scripture tells us to love the Lord thy God with all your heart and all your soul. So if we really love God, we should trust Him. And if we have any problems, we should try to pray to Him. Because that's the only thing that can give us purpose. At the end of the day, what matters? At the end of the day, nothing else matters in this life. The fourth sign that you do not trust God enough is neglecting your prayer. It tells us to pray without ceasing. Once I was thinking so much about my life, about money, about my future, and I noticed that the desire to pray stopped. I stopped having this feeling of wanting to pray. It all comes with worrying. When you see yourself losing your prayer life, chances are you do not trust God as usual. And the fifth sign is forgetting to ask God about the steps to take. You see, when we forget to ask God about our next step, because I noticed something about King David. Before David did anything, he was always asking God, like, God, what should I do? Should I go? Should I attack? King David was always asking God what to do. So when we ask God what to do, we just show that we rely fully on Him. I hope this video has helped. I'll see you in my next video. For now, bye.